Upstarters, welcome to another Upstart online product trial. I'm going to give you a clue as to what we're going to be looking at. Have you ever created something out of Play-Doh and thought, if this came to life, what could I do with it? What the Hasbro and Play-Doh teams have sent us is the new Play-Doh Touch. I'm so excited about this. This is something I've been dying to get my hands on. So it releases in New Zealand on March the 13th. Okay, so first things first, the unboxing. So we've got black, white, blue, green, orange, red. And then last but not least, we have our purple. This is my favorite color. Okay, wow, we've got quite a bit in here. So, what have we got? Ah, that's awesome. So this is a stamp that lets you cut out different eye shapes. So we've got like a single cyclopsy eye there. And then we've got some eyes with some eyelashes. And then we've just got some two googly eyes. We've also got these weird different shapes here. So this looks like kind of a ghost type shape. And then we've got an octopus. Then we've got a dinosaur type shape. Oh, we've got a sheep. Okay, the sheep's really cool. Oh, we've got a snail. And then we've got some shapes that almost look like Play-Doh lids. So this one looks like a science beaker. And then we've got a balloon. What we've also got is we've got a roller, which is cool. We've got a little knife here, sharp enough to cut Play-Doh, but not sharp enough to obviously hurt yourself. We've got some little, oh, these are cool. We've got the little scissors. Actually, there is quite a bit in here. What I'm dying to know is, what do these things do? And also, what's the deal with these little Play-Doh lid type things? So, oh, good, yes. Instruction booklet, let's start here. Yeah, so it looks like these are actually called characters. So you can create new friends and see their unique personalities and animations come to life. These things, the things that I said look like Play-Doh lids before, so it turns out that these are actions. So you can create and scan these objects and see how they'll affect your creatures. Other thing is obviously all of these other just shapes are there just to help us create our creatures, so that's cool. For best results, we need good lighting, which hopefully we've got good lighting in here at the moment. We've got to lay our creation in the center of the Shape to Life studio, so right in the middle here. So that must be what allows us to then scan it. Oh, they get stored around the outside, that's cool. Okay, I don't care who you are, you do not outgrow Play-Doh. Play-Doh is something that is universal, and I'm pretty sure that's why on the box. Do you see that? That says 3+, so there is no age limit. The whole concept behind the Play-Doh Touch Shape to Life Studio is that you can finally bring your Play-Doh creations to life. I know! So you're gonna need to get the Play-Doh Touch app and download it to your smart device. I think I would quite like to make a sheepy. I think I should make a different coloured sheep, so I think I'm gonna go with the blue. Is anyone else a bit like me? I like the smell of Play-Doh. It just smells so good. Play-Doh can make really cool farting noises. Hopefully, yay! That's a cool stamp. It's way cooler than what I could have made. I'm not gonna try and sculpt this properly. I'm just gonna shove it in the middle. There he is. Next we need the studio. So I've already gone ahead and downloaded the Play-Doh Touch app. Oh no! Okay, so I'm getting that. It says, sorry, we suspect you are using a device that is not supported. So it looks like the Play-Doh Touch app only supports iPod Touch 6th generation, iPhone 5, 5C, 5S, iPhone SE, iPhone 6, iPhone 6 Plus, blah, 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 iPhone 7, blah, and all the 7 Plus, iPad 4th generation, iPad Air, Air 2, iPad mini, 2, 3, 4, and iPad Pro. It doesn't list any Android devices. Okay, well, so here's the problem. I have an iPad that's too old. Oh no. Scan your creation. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do this. Oh, yay. It's working. Ah! Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay, it looks a little bit demented. If you can see that there. Oh, oh, it done something. Okay, so there's this little circle that's going round and round, and it wants me to do something. Oh, make him go. I can't really see. Oh, okay, there's a puddle thing that we need to, oh. Look, there's another sheepy. I'm actually really keen to see how far we can push this. What I have created is my favorite movie character at the moment, Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Now clearly I am not a sculptor. If I was, this would look a bit better. But I want to see how far we can push the Play-Doh Touch Studio. So I'm gonna try scanning her. Yay. All right, let's see if this works. Oh my gosh, that totally worked. This is amazing. Like, she's really detailed. So I'm gonna turn up the audio. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. How cool is she? This is so cool. This literally means that you could bring anything to life in the Play-Doh Touch world. I'm so impressed. I think it's time we got in our Upstart kid reporters.
Hi, I'm Josh and I'm an Upstart reporter. We're building Play-Doh today. Check the box out. So now I need to make it red. No, how about orange? A new orange banana monster. Play-Doh Touch made my creature come to life. My favourite bit about Play-Doh Touch is that you can make your own. Like, if I made a banana monster like I have, you can make a whole land of banana monsters. Oh yes, it's a cloud. This is gonna make the trees turn into. Okay, boop. Whoa! I'm in banana monster land. So Gemma, what this does is if you make a monster and you scan it, you can make anything. You make your own. What do you want to make it out of?
I want to make it this one. I'm excited.
You need a push, Gemma. Push. Push.
I think it's okay.
So now what we can do is we can go Bella. Should we put the camera on it? Yeah, look, Gemma, it came to life.
I want to go banana land. Cause it's awesome.
I actually think this game is real cool because you can like make different types of lands.
I love octopus land. Do you want to make it dinosaur land?
Yes, please. What color would you like your dinosaur land? Thumbs up from Upstart. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this game is awesome.